Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing a different deck indeed, one that I haven't really seen people talk about. I wanted to showcase Kindred, but I didn't want to do what everyone else is doing and just show, oh, here's my version of Kindred Nasus. It actually only runs one atrocity and not two. I wanted to go, right, where else can we build Kindred? I'll probably do a Nasus deck as well that doesn't run Kindred, and try and find different ways of playing the champions, because that's what interests me and it might interest you as well. And so I thought, okay, where else can Kindred be used? And I thought, my initial thought was actually P&Z with Ezreal, and I had mixed results. It wasn't going too well, so I decided, okay, let's try again. And I eventually came and thought about, well, what if I play it with Swain? What if Kindred goes with Swain? And the synergy isn't necessarily like direct. There isn't a direct synergy. You know, Kindred doesn't do damage. You know, it's not like he damages the units himself, which if he did would be an amazing synergy with Swain, but he doesn't. But it's more of a kind of putting two sort of, late mid-range champions together that kind of, win on turn like 9. Putting them together and just making a deck around it and seeing if it works. And I found that, you know what? It does. With the Swain package, you have quite a few different ways of killing enemy units. And, obviously Kindred can work very well. And we also get to play Rekindler with both of them. And it comes at a very nice time, right? Because both of our champions are 5 mana. So if they either die the turn that they come down, or they die the turn after, that's when the opponent is feeling really good about themselves. But then we just slap Rekindler on turn 7, and we get them back ready for Leviathan coming down on turn 8 to help us win the game with Swain. And so, this is a very quintessential mid-range deck. We have some removal early on. We have a kind of a spider package, to be honest. Hapless is a 1-drop trump blocker. House Spider, just very good for Ravenous Flock. Sentry, again, Flock is amazing with, and is just a good card. Doom Beast, obviously, helps swing the life totals, and also counts for Swain as well. And so, we just have a nice mix of, like, removal, or, maybe even with enough House Spider and Sentry, maybe we could put some pressure on ourselves and sort of win the game that way. And it's just a really kind of, neat deck, a different way of playing Kindred. So I thought I'd show it to you, and let's get into some games and see how we do. And so let's see if we can beat Kindred Nasus, which is certainly going to be interesting. How do we want to play against Kindred Nasus? I actually think we want to keep Leviathan. Glimpse is interesting. I'm not sure we need it. I actually think, we want to be playing on the back foot, not give them too many slay targets, and just, sort of wait for them to make a move here. Okay, they have a very nice turn 1 play, which is unfortunate. This maybe is a more, aggressive list of this type of deck. There's a lot of different things going around at the moment. But we do have some life gain in the form of Doom Beast here. That's a Vile Feast, very nice. We can off this with it if we wish. Okay. Let's just stop and open attack here with this Vile Feast. Could probably even attack ourselves now. Sentry could be nice. Not too worried about that just yet. We could see Butcher, in which case then we could go for... See, something like a Withering Whale here would obviously be very nice, but we don't quite have that. Again, I'm not too scared of only taking 2 damage, so... If he just wants to make me have 2 damage, then that's fine as well. Our only problem might be is, like, what do we do now on turn 4? But House Spider gives us a nice option. Could potentially... Ooh, going for Death's Hand. I think we will just pass. We could see a Kindred here. We haven't found too much removal. Happy to pass again. I think I am as well, to be honest. With double Leviathan in hand, I think the longer this game goes, the slightly better for us. Do I pass again? Let's do it. Okay, he plays Kindred. So maybe I'll go for this. could use with some other kind of removal here. He goes for Rite of Negation. Okay. He doesn't want his Kindred being damaged. He marks the little 1/1, but I think we'll play Doom Beast now. Could even go double Doom Beast if we want to. So he's on 3. We don't have any spells in hand. If we get Vengeance next turn, we can still play it. Ah, this does give him a... Oh, well, he's getting the Slay anyway, so I might as well attack with this. Could use something with Flock here, because then we could go for Sentry into Flock, which would be ideal. Does let the damage through. Let's go for a second Doom Beast, I think we might as well. Still this visual glitch here where Death's Hand stays on the screen. Just really need some of our removal. There's a Vengeance, which is nice. Okay. We could take 4 probably. We're gonna Vengeance this anyway. You'd need another Rite of Negation. Ah, dear. He has another Rite of Negation. He's already played 1. Wow, this is a tough choice because I could just go Swain instead and then drop Leviathan. Is this Kindred gonna win in the game? It really could, but Rite of Negation's a problem. I'm gonna go for it. Does he have the second one? Hopefully no. He does, wow. Or Glimpse. Glimpse would also be pretty bad. Interesting. What would that be? Because Glimpse you would just do it, right? Rite of Negation I think you would just, again, straight up do it. You've got this to sacrifice. Okay, that's not too big an issue right now, and potentially if we can set up this, it could be good for that. So let's go for Swain. Pass now. Okay, so this Glimpse will mean that this Nasus is now not in the deck. So that's really quite good. Find another Swain. And a Kindred. Okay. So we can just pass now. Could go Rekindler. Rekindler means we can't do much else with the turn. It does give us a Swain. We could go Kindred. But again, are we slaying anything? I think I like Kindred here.
I'm ready, little
Really?
I've gotta get out of here. Azir's command.
And no attack with you, really? What? What does this attack? Like it's getting his... Yeah, so this one gets marked then if I do this. So yeah, let's block like that. And then we get the mark on this. can just Doom Beast here as well.
If I'd forgotten them. Oh.
Okay. Another siphoning strike? Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense, I guess. So our goal now has to be what? To sort of stun this thing out. Can play Rekindler. Oh man, this is tough. What will Rekindler get me? There's no way of checking really, is there? It'll get me... It should get me Kindred, right? Because of the higher attack? I think. Thing is, he has so many units. Is that really working? Maybe I would just play Swain again.
I was feared once, just as you are now. What's that, lamb?
Something soon forgotten, dear wolf.
Okay. A Vile Feast. Play you, that'll give me a... Oh, in fact, yeah, let's do this, I think.
We do not linger.
Okay, he attacks with everything, it seems. So you can obviously just block there. You can probably block you there. And probably even block you. We could Vile Feast that. I do want the board space though, so 2 will die. We'll get this, we'll have 4, yeah, so that we can still play Rekindler with that. Tense game is ongoing here.
We each died, then found hope.
Get Kindred back. Need the Swain to level up. He's on 8 of 12 right now.
He'll be mine.
He is for the other.
Okay. Let's drop Leviathan.
There is no excess when victory is at stake.
Man, this is a crazy game. This is a crazy, crazy game. Problem is, this isn't leveling up yet. But if he's just going to pass there, I think I have to pass, right? I mean, this is slowly winning me the game, right? Okay, that's a pretty big whale. That will level up Swain.
Always forward.
So we can just chump this. And then block something like this. So go down to 14, and this is going to mark this. My Kindred's going to mark his Kindred. Okay, Rhyme Negation. So now my Swain is getting marked. If I kill this... if I kill this, whale goes off, right? Got a bit greedy there, we're going for that. He could atrocity me though. The main point is the right negation doesn't go off. We have to hope he doesn't have atrocity. Ah, what's it gonna be? He's already used one of these, so this is his second one. It could just be glimpse.
Will we ever die, little lamb?
Okay, no.
Sad little lamb. Victory awaits.
Swain does level up. I mean, if he does have atrocity, I mean, this card isn't atrocity because he was just hovering it. I don't know why you would play it at that point because you've got potentially Spell Shield Nessus there.
The expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
Should I have chump block this, I guess? Should have thought about that. Man, this game is very complex. Okay. Navaros and Sentry. A Warden's Prey.
They never stop.
A Bark Beast, no atrocity. You are strongest, right? Yeah. Do I just play this? It's like just an extra attacker next turn. I guess I do.
What's that noise?
Though it has minus attack. I should have thought about that. Oh, why did I do that? Because if he can kill this... He's got another Siphoning Strike? No. This is this spell that he was thinking about before. He still doesn't play. Okay. Kindred will level up. Okay, playing this was a massive mistake. I actually forgot about Nessus's thing there. Now I attack. Does he have atrocity? What is this card? He's hovered. This is the same card. He keeps hovering. Can it save him? I don't know what it could be. Like, I swear it's this card. I don't think it can be atrocity. It might be. Oh, it's that. Okay. So that puts him down on 1. Then doesn't he need to kill this? And I can stop an atrocity. I have to keep this up for an atrocity, I think. But we do have enough mana for the second one as well. So he goes down to 1. My Kindred levels up. Man, this has been an absolute crazy game. A crazy game. But I think we're about to win. I don't... Like... Oh, Spell Shield atrocity. I can't... Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. Right, his only out is atrocity. And if he has that, I can beat it with this, right? I flock, and then I go for this, and it stops the atrocity, I think. Or I could just kill this now. But then he still does draw 1. What if that top deck is atrocity? There's a lot of things to think about here. I can stop the atrocity with this. With flock into you. So I'd let this go. I'd let anything go that isn't that. And if he goes to kill this, then I can just play the second one. But anything that isn't second atrocity, I just win. Right now, right? Yes. Okay. Thank God. So we did get there. We won. I mean, clearly this deck must be much better, as you can all see. Because we just beat that deck. Wow. Crazy. Crazy.